Hey, what's up, everybody? Back here with another war video. This is us versus X7V, who they are coming off a tie against New Nation. And I think we're about 2 wars off our tie with New Nation. So, should be a pretty good matchup. Got a lot of tough fights as an alliance here, but we'll jump right into it. So, this first fight, Path 2 in Section 1, pretty standard Dormammu fight. Not really worried about it too much. Omega just shreds this guy. Big thing, obviously, worry about is dexing and putting those buffs on myself that once they expire, he gives that huge degen. But as you can see here, just stacking spores as usual with Omega, and he's just chewing it right down. I'm not worried about his power gain. Again, just not worried about putting those buffs on so I get the degen on me. So he's getting low enough here. I'll just throw the S2, finish him off. So easy fight, easy way to start out. Always enjoy pretty much a full health bar. Start out the war. And next fight, going to Mole Man here. And Mole Man is such a boring fight. Slow, very easy fight, but just slow and boring. You see here, I'm looking at the active buffs. I don't know why, I just happened to check, but we always assume it's stubborn. And kind of freaking out a little bit, because I'm like, who the heck runs Protect? So actually at that point, I quickly let BG2 know it was Protect, and we already had all of our assignments out and started moving, not realizing it wasn't stubborn. So, shame on our part for not picking up a little bit earlier, but it is what it is. Actually makes a lot of these fights way easier if you understand how to manage the Protect and the knockdowns and the intercepts to take away a lot of that Protect. But again, I'm using a champion that's large, so that helps out because I'm not worried about messing with the Protect too much, because as soon as I knock him down with a large champ, it takes that Protect right away. So, but he can stack up to 4 of them, and every one of those I think is 30% reduction in health. Cool part is no stubborn. So this Nick Fury, way easier than I ever have had a Nick Fury in war in a long time. Minus, taking down some globals or random Nick Furies during off season. But this was one of the easiest ones I've had in a really long time. And you'll see as I get going, Nick has some really great RNG. As we all know in Alliance War, their AI is ridiculous sometimes in how they throw specials, those random kabam moments that we all have ran into. But this with Protect Up and just Nick Fury, super easy fight. Just got to pay attention to his heavies. You can't interrupt his heavies in this mode. So, on this node here, so it is what it is, but it's so nice to be able to let him just chew down his health and not worry about triggering stubborn at all. Never usually happens. Fight him on Mixmaster and that note in my previous video on off of Path 9 in Section 2. But you'll see here, it's just simple. Basically, just letting the spores do the work and kill himself and throw down with the S1, and that's it. So 3 fights in, we're looking good as an alliance, sitting pretty. Should have this, pretty wrapped up if we just play straight like we normally do. And, we're coming off some really great fights. But now I get to bring in Mags on Path 9 against this Modok. And it's a fun fight, but you just have to play it straight. You can't parry Modok here. Mags pretty much shuts him down. I'm pretty sure it would probably shut down the parry, but not chancing it. Have had too many times where those kabam moments sneak in. And as I'm sitting here and I'm, talking about this fight, I can just hear Manny in the back of my head. Why are you not punishing that special one? Why are you not punishing it? You're doing exactly what you need to do to evade it. Go punish that special one. Well, last season, before I was really recording a lot of videos, I got destroyed by being a hair too late on the trigger and going in for that special one punish and getting parried and then smoked afterwards. So, a little gun shy, but it's going away. But yeah, once you do that a couple times and you get caught by it, it's never fun. But the whole idea was obviously let him do his heavy, and then attack after that, and then build an S1, throw the S1, and let him bleed out. with the magnet on and mag's ability, instead of one bleed, you get two bleeds. So pretty simple. Bleed them out, and obviously with the magnet on, MODOK's ability to auto block doesn't work either. So fun times. Another one down. So fight number 4 down, and this is my last fight for this war. Is Annihilus. He can be a pain sometimes. You saw in my last video I took him with some Supreme here, and it is ridiculously easy, but obviously I'm not putting Supreme on this path with having to fight that MODOK there. But you'll see here in a second, I just did not play this well whatsoever. Luckily, I'll spoiler alert, I won the fight, but just bad play, and you'll even see me throw a random special 2 on a finger slip. Didn't really want to throw it there. It's not fun. I kind of wanted to, bait out the timer, let it go away. There's me getting hit in the face, but bait out the timer, let it go away, and then, parry heavy and rinse and repeat and get to S3. So that was kind of the plan. But no, didn't go that way. And, there, throw the heavy, to kind of back him off because I have the unstoppable. But again, the random S2, so now I kind of have to start all over again. And he is dexing me. He's doing all sorts of stuff on me right here. So I don't know why I didn't punish that S1. Just something was in my head just playing this fight. I don't know why. And now I just start realizing I can do the heavies and make this a way easier fight. And then, I just kind of was like, all right, I'm done with this fight. Let me get to the point where I'm going to just do what I did with MODOK and start throwing the S1s and just bleed him out and get this done and over with. But yeah, Magneto's bleed is so ridiculous. You see 582 taken away right there. I think I have 1 in deep wounds at this point in my mastery, but simple fight if you just slow it down and not get hit in the face, but that wasn't me. That was me getting hit the whole time. All right, that's it. Appreciate everybody. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. I'll have more war videos out soon, and hope you kind of like the video I put out there with the comic book look. Change it up a little bit, but just something kind of fun. Have a great day. Later.